Welcome back to Small Town Sports. We got Ashton, we got Tapper, we have basketball. We're gonna kick it off real quick. Just how the boys feeling today? We look good, feel good. Tapper's
Thank
eating
you.
wet noodles, nothing on it.
Brutal.
Butter, salt, pepper, and steak spice. Come on now.
Steak spice. Who are you? Like your
Steak
cousin?
spice go hard, bro.
Your mom is definitely your cousin. Like there's no way she's not. Like,
Yeah, steak spice on noodles are wild.
that's excellent. That's some. I was raised in the woods shit.
Nah, steak spice go hard, bro.
It's like you got nothing else in the fridge and throw a little bit of throw something on. That's literally what that is. Like you have nothing else, like no condiments in the fridge.
Where you living?
Would you want ketchup on it?
No, I want
I mean-
normal spaghetti sauce or like
Maybe
I
some vinegar.
don't want spaghetti, bro.
say
Some
vinegar.
Vinegar's low key good on pasta.
So
It
your
is.
mom's your sister too. Like what's going on here
No,
with
I'm
this?
a cultured
What the-
man.
Cultured-
You probably like just like mustard and mayo, but not on pasta, but just basic condiments. Vinegar
I
is
don't
an
like
elite
condiments.
tier.
I'm that guy. I like yeah.
No
I'm one of those
condiments, man.
guys. No
No,
condiments.
vinegar's
Mayo,
low key
little
slaps
mayo.
on because vinegar's good with. Listen, if you make like a pasta salad and put a little bit of little feta cheese and a little bit of cheese in there and some vinegar, it slaps. It's good.
That's
Trust me.
wild.
Wow.
My favorite would always be the time you hopped in the party. It was like, boys, I got something to tell you. If you haven't tried it, go try it. Toast with Cheese Whiz. The whole PlayStation party went, that's fucking disgusting. We've all tried it. I don't
Toast with cheese whiz, that slaps.
we violate.
No,
That's the
no,
most I've
no.
ever seen you be violated by 4 people at once. It was wild. This was a
Me?
long time. This is a long
yeah,
time ago.
head
In
to
high
me.
school.
So fuck.
High
Yeah,
school,
I was gonna say toast with cheese whiz is very common too. So
It is. My dad loves it. My brother loves
Yep.
it. I just
struggle
know.
meal, but
I just know that when I go take a shit later, I'm not gonna like the outcome.
it is a struggle meal. I will
It's-
say that. But
It-
it hits.
Struggle meals hit sometimes, though.
No, they do. There's elite, very, very elite struggle meals. They're out there. trying to think of one. Banner, you're the guy to go to that, pal. So what do you got? I think you are
Frozen
there.
pizza, thin crust, delicious. Yo.
No, that's not really that's a struggle meal, but like you have something in the freezer, you know? Like you gotta combine something for like a elite
$4 pizza.
Fuck.
Oh,
$4 pizza,
yeah.
Zach, saying what?
They're good.
There's nothing. Yeah,
good.
but there's nothing on a pizza that, like, everything to make a pizza is more than $4. So that's a little concerning that like they even sell $4 pizzas and a full fucking pie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't no small like this big. No, this is like a deep dish.
This is a full. No, I don't know about deep dish, but if you get a deep dish for $4, lock him up. You're probably you're probably ill the next day. Like you're getting a little piece of cardboard for fucking $4.
Or you
Oh,
paid for
fuck.
water and you stole the pizza.
Oh fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh boys, it's been a week. I can see Tapper's looking good. He's got the goatee back.
Yes, sir.
He didn't go clean his
Yes,
face
sir.
with that double ass chin. I like it. He's looking clean
Fit
today.
in, man.
Oh, yeah,
Fit in.
I'm feeling funny today. I've been feeling funny all week, but mainly today because I kind of slicked the hair back. I got a haircut. I put a little
noticed that.
mousse. I put a little mousse in there. Whenever I put mousse in my hair, for some reason, I feel like I could run this country efficiently. Like I get why Trudeau does it. I do. I truly
respect
do. But it feels like
Efficiently?
I could not efficiently, but like
Okay.
I can run it. I feel.
I do like the hair though.
Like if I was to go to Walmart and hurt a little child, I feel like they'll look at me and go, "Bro, you're looking good today. Get out of here. We'll take
They'll let
care
it
of this.
slide,
Kid.
eh?
We'll take care of this kid today." But
I want to
Okay.
go Walmart and Draymond Green stomp him. Stomp a kid.
that was wild, bro. We're gonna get into that. We'll get right into the fucking sports. We'll get into the sports. We had our fun. Now let's.
Oh, I was curious actually because none of you gave me an opinion. I don't give a shit. I need to I want to know your two opinion. What did you think about my fucking last weekend? The triple yammy, like back to back to back casino runs, and she hit. I was on a heater, boys.
I was. You were what? I know
Oh,
you.
I was
went,
on a
I,
heater.
I was there Friday. I know you went Saturday, but the Sunday.
Sunday morning. I went to the third casino. I went Shorelines Friday. Saturday I went to Lac, and then Sunday I went and fucking spent another 200 on Sunday morning.
Where?
She banked. What's it called? I went to Rito Sunday morning.
And
So
I
you-
called
so you
him
hit-
Saturday and he was playing lightning roulette, bro. This man's addicted.
I was on a heat. No, this weekend I banged out good. I cashed like $800 this weekend. Like
Outlandish behavior.
360 on Friday, and then $60 turned into $500 on fucking Saturday. That was nice. That low roulette session was filthy. Best roulette session I ever had.
I'm
was
not.
proud of
I'm not at casino this weekend. I gotta pick up some work because I fucking was like, I'm gonna sleep today.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah,
So,
no, I'm good. I've
I'm
thrown the
good.
towel in for a
That's
bit.
an outlandish heater though. 3 days in a row, especially
had
when
to.
you said Sunday morning. That's kind of crazy. Well,
Yeah. I
liked
didn't
it.
get
though. It's having fun.
didn't get home for a while. I didn't think go. I didn't get home till like fuck. I don't know, around like 1, 2 in the afternoon, and I didn't sleep well. But
It's a hobby.
That's
As
when you
Jordan,
just-
as Jordan said, it's not a problem. I just have a hobby.
hey,
you know?
when I fucking can't pay my bills and I'm struggling to eat, I'm addicted.
I'm
till then-
addicted.
Easy.
Until then, buddy's gonna go make his rent money.
Always,
But
I
give it
always pray
up.
to Bando on roulette. I always pray to Bando. Come on,
But
Bando.
I don't want to. I don't want to go to the casino with John anymore. After he violated me on Friday, you sit down on when I'm on a heater. I did the math. The money you won, I was leaving $2,000 in my pocket. Happy.
It was actually nice though to see both of you just posted up there chilling with 600.
He could have went to my left.
was nice.
He could have went to my left
Ooh.
when that older girl left. He was like, actually, not today.
That broad was mad too. Mad.
The girl at the right end, she was living. I know her
Holy
from
cheese.
somewhere. I said that
Yeah.
I know those two from somewhere, and I cannot put my finger on it.
She
Well, I mean,
could not
we
win
see the
a
regulars, too.
hand, bro.
Buddy, I watched her get an ace. She got hyped. She pulled a 3.
Yeah, for
You
real.
couldn't even
What
give
you
her an
supposed to
8,
do
man.
with
I
these
don't
things?
like though, and it's weird. It happens way too common on that table. They literally get mad at the guy across from them, or they just I'm sorry that I'm eating, you're not. Like, and they get cheesed. Like that bitch was cheesed at Taver. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it a buck. Like she wasn't happy with him. She
That's
kept
because I
like, making
wasn't playing by
remarks.
the book. Everyone
No.
else is playing by the scorecard. You know,
I
should
don't play by the
hitch?
book. When they go play by the book,
That's what I was saying.
that's how I play. Buddy, the book's designed so neither of you win. So the casino
Yeah.
leaves even, and you either leave even or down.
Where do they get that little scorecard too? Like I've seen people
You
with
just
that all
ask
the
for
time.
it. You just ask for it.
Yeah,
Alright.
but I'm looking at the table. There's only fucking low numbers on the table, and I have a fucking 14. I'm not
Yeah.
hitting. There's no face cards on the table. I'm
Yeah.
not hitting. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck, bro. No, not today.
Successful.
you- unless
Over
you
like
see a
4
very-
times in a row.
Unless you see a very low deck and the whole table's filled with like 4s and 3s, then you hit. Because if there's like say the deck's like this big left, and there's no face cards in
Yeah.
the table, there's no face cards left. That's usually what that means. So I think your chances for a face card are like 1 in 10, right? I think I'm saying that right. 1 in 10
Yeah,
for a 10 card. Yeah,
maybe a bit higher due to the
1 in
fact
12.
that
Yeah,
See, I'm
it's
not a
like
big
4 and
blackjack guy.
13.
yeah,
I'm a
4
big
and
roulette
14,
demon.
yeah.
yeah.
But like, either way, I see no face cards. I didn't look at the deck because that wasn't me. But I'm like, I ain't hitting that. Ain't no chance of me in this face card. I'm busting right here. No sir.
Buddy, the one time he said, you know what? Listen, you know your buddy just did, right? And I'm like, I know what he did.
Yeah, he should have listened. That
I'm
whole
a
time I
hit.
know.
I'm a hit. He gave me a 9. I had 14. I was losing it. I was like, I'm going home. I need to go to my bed.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. But fucking
What's going on in the NBA though?
yeah, we're putting the jerseys
Casino
up.
pod.
Casino. We're putting the jerseys up. Speaking of casino and NBA, who y'all got tonight? Who y'all got?
Fuck. What is it? Clippers here. I think Clippers, Sixers, Kings. Yeah, Clippers, Sixers, Kings. I have. Stop that. I'm gonna give the Warriors
Sixers,
tonight.
Warriors.
No, Warriors tonight. I got Warriors
yeah.
tonight. Sixers, obviously, and
Demon 5, bud. Demon 5. They lose tonight. They win the next game.
I'm actually a little upset though. I know this is sick, and I gotta bring it back up. I'm like, I don't know. Gambling is it. I had a parlay built for the Kings. The Kings would have beat the Warriors in this series, and I was feeling light the beam. My parlay would have hit, and it would have been like maybe 500 into like 3-4 grand or something like that. A grand I was gonna bet, or maybe 1,700 to like 6-7 grand, something stupid. And the only reason I didn't, I was like, fuck, I can't like discredit Steph Curry. Clearly fucking not, because they're down fucking 0-2 now, and the Warriors haven't went down 0-2 in the Steph Curry era. Or something like pretty well in the last couple of years.
Quick
something
onto
like
that before we get our picks. There's a
The
reason
first round at least.
There's a reason I picked the Warriors, and I'm glad a guy on TikTok covered it. The fucking Kings have Mike Brown, who used to be an assistant coach for the Warriors.
Yeah.
Delly, who used to guard Curry, and now is telling Fox how to guard him. DiVincenzo used to play for the Kings and is on the Warriors. So they know how to guard DiVincenzo.
Vice versa. I think you know what you mean, eh? Oh
Pardon?
no, he used to play for the Kings. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's one more. I think it's not Delly. There's one. There's a guy who used to play for the Warriors when KD was there. No, before KD was there, he used to play for the Warriors to play
Barnes.
with Steph. No,
Harrison.
I'm gonna get on
No?
to him too. But he's an assistant coach,
Mhm.
trading coach for the Kings. and Barnes was there for their KD's first ring. So
And another big thing too is that the Kings don't have Draymond Green and the Warriors do, so they automatically get up in points that way too.
Yeah.
Because like Draymond Green
And-
is fucking doing nothing for them. So there you go.
the
Like,
paperweight,
relevant.
paperweight.
Like the rest of the season has been, the Warriors don't win at or on the road. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
So
I don't like it's unfortunate because like I know I would love for the Warriors. I'm here for the Warriors downfall. I'm ready for it. But I generally thought Steph Curry would just let you
Shit the
go
bed?
crazy. Because usually I usually thought he'd go crazy. He usually does.
Oh.
no, he
Sorry.
is though, but
Yeah, but I mean like I know this just sounds stupid and I know this may lose some credibility, but you're doing 35 and you're fucking losing to the Kings. I don't care. I get the Kings had to come up this season and you got 35. You're not doing enough. You're not. I'm sorry. That's not stupid. Give me 45, Steph. Because now when you're dropping 45, you're doing as much as you can. I need minimum 40 from you, my boy. I do got the Warriors tonight though. I think
I
Steph
don't.
fucking flips it. I think Steph tonight. Sixers will sweep the Nets, I think. We got Sixers, Warriors, and this is the one I think the best series, the most interesting. First round that could go either way. Suns Clippers. I gotta go Suns for the safe bet.
Suns are
since we
taking the
got
series
Kawhi.
now if Kawhi's out
Yeah.
day to day.
Kawhi's
game to
out
game?
day to
No.
day. I
Bye-bye.
think Suns will take it, but our boy Westbrook, he fucking goes bananas tonight, and even just a win. I don't care if he has 10 points. If he gets a win for the Clippers, holy shit!
If I'll
Everyone will
say
be quiet.
I'll say this now: if Westbrook can pull it out tonight and beat the Suns, next pod I'm wearing my Westbrook jersey, which is too tight for me, and you guys like my titties they will hang, but I'll confidently throw on the Westbrook baby blue jersey.
OKC, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll wear it all pod confidently, happy. Don't care.
I'll be geeking if Westbrook wins this tonight.
I'll
bro, 'cause
cry.
I want nothing but success for him and the Clippers. I do.
Little shout out to Jermaine here. He's right. Never switch up on Westbrook because he'll switch.
No,
Westbrook one night will give you 9 like he did, shooting 3 for 19, which he's undefeated when doing, by the way.
yeah,
And
it's wild.
like the
Best
last
3 for 19 player ever.
last game, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He said it. No guard rebounds better than me. And
No,
we've
best
known
rebounding
this.
guard ever.
We've known this. Russ, we've
and
known
he
this.
swatted KD again.
Lovely. I love that
Bad.
shit. Yeah.
Can we?
Kawhi clamped him up too.
I have a crazy stat, and I know you guys hate these types of stats, but I got to read it off because I saved it. It's just gonna give me a quick second here.
I'll give you a second. I want to chime in quickly while you find it too. And the Westbrook, like, never switch off on him. The slander, and don't get fake on it now, you fucking bum, Bando, in that bottom. I see you, boy. I remember since high school, I was defending this man, Westbrook. Since high school, walking into fucking school, defending this guy, Westbrook. And yeah, it's been hard to defend him because I fucking wrote on, because with the Lakers situation, oh, I couldn't stand it. It's unfortunate. He hurt them a little bit, but
we
they
had to
didn't
rip
help
him
him
apart.
really
We
either.
had to rip him
Yeah.
apart.
They didn't help him in that situation. And guess what? I'm so happy to see him succeed with the Clippers right now. Everybody in
I give
LA should
man
be
his
rooting for the
flowers.
Clippers. The propaganda, fuck the Lakers, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I love LeBron too, but like, it's time for the Clippers. They're gonna step up. I know it's sad because these
Hey,
brothers have
Disney
nothing, but-
last night. Let's
Yeah,
go.
wild, eh?
Disney.
Because we
the
can
fucking-
transition after you find the stat. We can
I found it.
transition to the Lakers.
I
Perfect.
found it.
Because that'll be nice.
The NBA's matchup data says that Russell Westbrook defended KD, D-Book, and Chris Paul 59 combined possessions in the first game.
Whoa.
And in those 59 combined possessions, they only scored 6 points total, shot 25% from the field, and Russ blocked, I'm pretty sure, each one of them.
Westbrook's
Bro-
always been an underrated
But
defender.
by
I
the
find.
way, the only player to hold KD to 0-5 at the start of a game is a Giannis, a LeBron, a defensive player of the year type player.
Yeah.
And Russ did it because he's just such a good defender as a point guard as well.
I think it's very
One of the
I
most
think he gets
slept on
underrated.
things for Russ is the defense. But we can get on to the
Yeah.
Lakers, like you said. Lost last night. Fucking
That's a
D'Lo
joke.
shit the-
That's-
D'Lo shit the bed.
Memphis.
D'Lo shit the bed as well. AD shit the bed. This was a team loss.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's really like Topper said. Disney. D wasn't loading. You feel me there?
He's been loading for 7 years.
Yeah. Wild.
Stop
No, 10 almost. I
calling
think
it
10.
deloading.
I think 10, Nick. I think it's a 10-year. Like he's almost in the
my
league. Yeah.
God. The
I
only
think
thing
when
this
did he come
man
in,
is
Dapper?
loading up is his phone to snitch. That is it.
Yeah.
Stop
Like
Nah, he
loading.
loading up that
Fuck off.
McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro. He
Like,
cooking
that's
up soon.
pathetic.
now,
That's
Nick,
pathetic.
you did say we would keep him over Kyrie. Would you sub him
We
out now?
do
Fuck.
keep him over Kyrie.
No.
Yes.
Wild. I
Kyrie
hate
wants
when
more
I-
money than D'Lo. You keep
They'll
D'Lo.
give
You
it to
keep you keep Vanderbilt when you keep D'Lo. That's what you do.
Yeah,
Simple
the
as
thing
that.
with D'Lo, like we said, he's inefficient. Which is like he said, been loaned for fucking 10 years. There's certain players when it comes time in the playoffs who won't give you what he gave you. There just is. Like I'm sorry, they need to. We need them to step up, and clearly Davis ain't gonna do it, which is wild, pathetic. I don't know what he's doing. Like literally
Disney,
a
bro.
Disney for real. Collect that Disney ring and just peace out. It's like he gave up on NBA ever since. Because when he's at his best, he's literally the by far, in my opinion. I know it's gonna sound
He's
crazy.
the best player in the
I
league.
I I don't know about that, but best
He's the
center
best
for
player.
sure.
No, he's the best player. Well, the best player in the league right now is debatable Giannis or
I'd
Embiid
say Giannis. Yeah,
or
I'd say
Embiid.
Giannis.
And when
Giannis is
AD's
best
and when
in the world right
AD
now.
plays his best, Giannis can't even get past him. So he's the best player in the league when AD's healthy and at his peak performance.
It's a valid statement. I think he's really undoubtedly the best center when he's at his best. When all of them at their best, he's the best center. Because when he's at his best, he's banging threes too. And he's the best 3-point shooter out of them too. I don't care if he's had a bad season with the shooting. He's, in my opinion, he's still the best shooter, best offensive weapon out of them. Defense is drastically underrated. He's the best defender out of the three of them too. I think he's a better defender than Giannis personally. Just the fact that Giannis has that defensive player of the year, people are going to fall towards Giannis being a better defender than he actually is. I give Giannis credit. I think Giannis is a great defender, but I think Anthony Davis at his best is a better defender
AD has
personally.
6 blocks to the night.
Giannis?
AD.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say fuck, because that would have surprised me. I don't recall hearing anything about Giannis.
Oh no, Giannis blew his back out. He turned into like Lana Rhodes.
Yeah,
and
Giannis
just destroyed his lower back. Like, I'm on one today. It's the hair, bro. I'm telling you.
Giannis is Giannis. I did hear something about because I seen a little post here about the Giannis is apparently hurt. Like he's not day to day because he's still playing obviously, but he is like something happened. And I did hear that.
I watched the game. I watched him go down. He fell. He was going up near the rim, obviously, and when he came down, it was like what we've all done it at least once. He came down so hard on his tailbone, it was you heard the crack as he hit the ground, and he spun over and just laid there. I saw Jaw go down too. I was watching the Jaw game. I thought he snapped. I thought he snapped his hand.
And the thing about Bucks fans too, though, they mourn like I don't want to jinx it, but Giannis doesn't. I find he doesn't stay down. He will be back, and it's not unfortunate because that sounds sick. But like for a team like the Celtics or the pre-Nets before they got blown up, fucking the Sixers, even the Heat. When Giannis goes down, it does sound sick. It's the best to capitalize on that because he's by far the best player in the East, in my opinion. And it's unfortunate because you can't really because he doesn't stay down long. So it's a little unfortunate for other teams. But what do you think about the Heat? Because I didn't even realize it until the day the Heat snagged game 1. I didn't even clue into that.
Yeah,
Jimmy playoff.
The only reason I think they lost yesterday is because Tyler Hero broke his hand. If Tyler plays yesterday, they win yesterday too.
It was a controversy because I am talking quite a bit. I want to give you boys in on this, so I want to hear your opinion. Chuck made a claim, and this I know at first when you first hear it, you think this is a stupid claim. Chuckster isn't necessarily wrong when he said losing Tyler Hero is a bigger loss than losing Giannis.
It's not an outlandish claim. He's your
because if you actually think of
it,
and the Heat, I don't think can win without Tyler Hero. The Bucks could win without Giannis. They could.
Don't get me wrong.
Series.
You need your offensive catalyst in a Giannis. In my opinion, there's always another one next to Giannis who can step up. There's no one next to a 6-man who can step up off the bench like Tyler Hero can on the Heat team. This is a bigger loss, in my opinion. He leads the offense. He makes. He shoots the 3, and now they got to play Depot, who I just found out hasn't been getting minutes for like 15 games.
Yeah,
they've been playing Duncan Robinson over him.
Yeah,
sickening.
I would play Victor.
Sickening. I would not.
And I'm curious on I'm saying I would play Victor over him.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious on Tapper's opinion, but like it's just I personally think the Heat need Tyler Hero to win games plus this series. The Bucks could literally win, in my opinion. They're just a far better team. They could win without Giannis. Yeah, they could.
With Middleton going crazy.
Don't know about Middleton. He would for that Heat series. He would. Yeah. I'm not worried about Middleton when it comes to when it comes to Boston though. I'm not worried about Middleton though. I'm not worried about him when it comes to Boston though. So we'll see. No. But
what do you think, Tapper? What do you think on this opinion, Tapper?
No, it's valid.
It's valid.
The Heat are such underdogs that losing a key piece hurts more than
they need everybody they can get.
Did you also know I forgot this. They snagged Kevin Love. I forgot this.
Yeah.
By the way,
he's been taking 4 charges a game.
By the way, Kevin Love should be a Laker, and I will stand by that. You should have traded
Anybody
for
who
Kevin
played
Love.
on that 2016 to 18 Cavs team with LeBron
Should be
go
a
team
Laker.
up with him again. Yes.
Except
Just
for
run that shit back.
Except
Everyone
for
should be a Laker.
Yeah.
Tristan Thomas getting dressed over Mo Bamba.
Thompson, yeah.
Thompson,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
Getting
all good.
dressed over Mo Bamba.
They hating on Mo Bamba.
I just hate Darvin Ham. Like, that's
This brother Tristan Thompson has been back
outlandish.
literally a week. I remember seeing it a week ago.
She's cheating on fucking Chloe again in
Oh,
LA.
that's casual. That's casual.
He plays her more than Giannis plays basketball minutes.
That's true.
It's
That's
just, you know how we're talking about gambling's our
Keep
hobby?
going back to him too.
Yeah, that's a hobby for Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get away with it.
He keeps getting
All
he gets
those-
violated by everybody in the NBA though, because like they didn't say an undisclosed. I think it's not media, but like some coaching staff in the NBA, or I think maybe a player too. Somebody said literally he has no clue what Tristan Thompson. He's built a career off playing with LeBron. Like what does
Yes.
he's the reason? I mean, to
Probably
be honest, with you, I
D'Lo.
don't know why they signed him to the Lakers because, like you said, Mo Bamba definitely the better piece to play. Younger. Let's give this guy some fucking playoff minutes and some actual playing time.
No, they decided they wanted to play injury-prone Anthony Davis 40 minutes a game at the center position, where
Yeah.
where it's the most aggressive, the most physically demanding spot in the game. But
Especially in playoff time too.
yeah, you decide to play AD 40 minutes instead of dressing Mo Bamba for 10. I said it from the beginning. Darvin Ham is a bad coach. The reason they should not have fired Frank Vogel, he wasn't a bad coach. It was a bad team. It was a
Yeah.
bad team. You cannot coach Westbrook in a system designed around LeBron.
I think really, and I don't want to pin this on LeBron, but no matter who LeBron gets as a coach, really, it's honestly irrelevant unless it was Ty Lue. I had Ty Lue went under the radar.
Coach
Yeah,
being-
I like Ty Lue a lot. I think Ty Lue's top 2, or if not the best coach in the league, in my opinion.
I
Right
give you
now?
that.
Yeah.
Mike Brown, by the way,
What?
quick. Mike Brown won Coach of the Year.
First ever unanimous, by the way, too.
Good for him. He deserves
Yeah.
it.
First
Sacramento
ever, which
hasn't
is
made the
nice.
playoffs in 17 years. He deserves it. He deserves
Yeah.
it. And they up
Yeah.
against the Warriors 2-0. How can you not give him coach of the
No,
year?
yeah, the fact that I think it was 14 years or something since they last made the playoffs.
17.
17. Yeah, I want to say 17, but I was like, that seems way too
No, I
long, so
just said it. 17 years and
Yeah.
he coaches them to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow, you just said that. Wow.
Yeah.
fuck.
Go back on to Ty Lue. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. I don't think really. I wasn't that big on Frank Vogel either. The reason they won that chip is simply because LeBron James and
Jason
Davis.
Kidd. Jason
It didn't,
Kidd
that too, yeah.
is
It
probably
didn't matter though, in my opinion, who they had in that bubble series. They were winning it. That was fucking that peak Lakers team.
they were
bubble or
winning it
not.
out of the bubble.
Yeah, I don't. I think it definitely would have been different. I don't know. I think Clippers probably would have had a better run, and I do believe the Clippers crumbled and fell off because of the bubble. That's
Yeah.
just me. I think a lot of teams prospered off the bubble. Not
I
gonna discredit it though, but still,
Yeah. I believe
I don't
that
think it matters who LeBron has.
the teams that were mentally not built, that they struggle mentally with media in general. You put them in an enclosed location like that, and they did not. And people can go, well, they treated the NBA players nice. No, they treated Damian Lillard nice. They treated LeBron James. They treated all your stars
All
nice. They
Yeah.
treated them very nice. They got the presidential suites. Have you seen where some of these guys were staying?
No,
No.
Guys, JaVale McGee's 7 foot in like a dorm room. They didn't even give him a
Mm.
queen size bed. He was on a twin at first. Pack it up. Pack it
I
up.
don't. Yeah, see, I want to.
You're
I
uncomfortable.
don't want to blame. Is there literally because there's no rooms? Because guess what? You're a fucking millionaire, pal. If you want a nice suite, go fuck it. A sick shouldn't have to pay for it, but pay for it. If
Yeah.
if it
Yeah,
comes down to it.
no, I'm just saying. No, they gave all the nice rooms to like the higher up people.
Yeah, that's what I say. There probably is no nice rooms available.
No, there was none left.
And it's literally like it's so weird because you're like enclosed, and some of them couldn't see their family. Some of their family didn't come out. They
No.
couldn't see their family, and they're in a disclosed little area. Like it was definitely more of a struggle than people like give it credit for.
Yeah.
Then again, though, there was easier sides to the game, and yeah, you chime in there, Topper. I want to hear something.
We will at that club getting lit.
yeah, when he left.
That was outlandish that he did that. The worst part was he goes, I just went
Sick
for
as
some.
fuck, though.
I went for some wings. No, you wanted some ass in your face.
Yeah,
Stop
first off,
lying.
nobody goes to a strip club for wings because the food there's garbage.
If you go to a
So-
strip club for food, for one, you got bigger problems in the bubble. You need to go to therapy.
Should be. What are you doing in the NBA with that diet too? Going to the fucking strip club for food, pal?
Like,
Luke Rogan from there.
Like you didn't go there for no wings. You went there for some ass. Like stop it. Hey, and all the power to you. Guilty. I'd probably do it too. But
fuck.
relevant.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the
What about
bubble.
those Warriors, though,
prime.
eh, Tapper?
But the
What?
Warriors,
Somebody who didn't succeed in the bubble. The Golden State Warriors. What do you
they
think?
weren't
they're
in the
doing?
bubble. They were
Well,
fucking.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah, they were 10 and fucking like 60 that year.
60.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
They didn't succeed in the bubble. So let's transition to a little bit of the Warriors. What do you think about your favorite player, Draymond Green, Bando King? Since we're just talking about Mike Brown.
You know, I've seen Logan Paul do it. I think Draymond can make the transition to WWE.
Truly,
Nice to see.
truly,
Bucks.
truly, I can.
He definitely would be taking somebody to Suplex City. So,
Now, personally, if Draymond gets there, I believe full-heartedly he goes to WWE. Dolph Ziggler is gonna slap him around a little bit. That's just me though.
Draymond beating down on Sabonis though, out of pocket. Wild him around. Wasn't clean with Sabonis did to begin with, grabbing his leg.
No,
But
Yeah.
yeah, that wasn't clean,
After
yeah.
fucking hitting Klay Thompson with that little yank.
the Warriors, it wasn't a clean play by Sabonis. Very unnecessary to stomp on his chest though.
He
Like, who do you
fractured his.
coup de grace? Yeah,
No,
he coup
sorry.
de grace him. Like, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
And then
Yeah.
he went home, and before the game was even over, if I'm not mistaken, the pod was up.
Yeah, wow.
It was 30
that's
minutes
crazy.
after he got ejected.
That's crazy. He went home and clicked record. That's wild. You should go home and think about, damn, I probably cost my team this game. I probably shouldn't be doing
I could have
this.
fractured his, or I
Yeah.
might have fractured his.
It was
ribs,
wasn't
you
it like
know?
a contusion or some bullshit like that to Sabonis' ribs too? Like he's
I
questionable
have
for
no
tonight.
idea.
He's like a game time decision tonight.
And it's sickening that the Warriors, I get he's your teammate and you got to back him, but the Warriors have turned into such, you dominated for the last 4 or 5 years, man. You were a dynasty. Every time they get a little bit of a challenge in the first round or a little bit of
Cry me a
heat,
river.
they fucking whine, man. Like you've turned into such an annoying team. It was annoying to see you win and succeed. Hey, can't take anything from you. But now that you run into a little bit of a trouble, a little bit of a challenge, you have every excuse in the book and you whine. Has Klay Thompson ever been likable? Because I don't think so. There was never a
Klay
big
has
Klay
never been-
Thompson guy. He's a
Klay
He
whiner.
used to be quiet.
No,
Yeah, quiet,
no,
and then he got a
wasn't,
chip.
actually. We were just too young to focus on him because we focused on Curry. Klay has been an asshole his whole career.
Mhm.
He's been a cocky fuck his whole career. There's a reason why like a lot of people just don't like Klay Thompson.
Never been a big Klay guy.
Nobody's really a Klay guy. If you say you're a Klay guy, you're blatantly lying, in my opinion. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
He's a
I
fucking
found he's a prick. I found he's been a prick. The LeBron thing didn't do him justice.
Yeah.
He's whined and complained forever. Klay, you're holding up the 4 rings, but you're getting blown out. That shit is a famous meme now too. Like, pal, you are getting your shit blown out, and you're bringing
Only
up 4
2 of
rings.
those rings are your rings, by the way, buddy. Last year's and the fucking first one you guys got. So shut the fuck up.
I'd say if you want to discredit because I guess LeBron had hurt teammates.
No,
And
I
Kevin
discredited it because
Durant.
Kevin Durant was there. KD
Oh, you're
and-
discrediting the Durant ones? Yeah,
KD and
I mean,
Steph was there. It was KD and Steph that pulled them through.
Klay, I will give
Klay
credit. I
did
think
his,
everybody.
Klay did his job.
Yeah,
Did
it's
it
hard. You
well.
got to think. Klay will take a drop off from being a number 2, then dropping a number 3. So I think I get why you would discredit him a little bit. I give Klay obviously because hey, they dominated. It's hard to avoid it. Those boys dominate the league. But I get what you're saying. It was a free ring, bro. You had Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. If you didn't win, then that's very concerning.
The Raptors won.
Right.
The Raptors won too if KD was healthy. Obviously, the Warriors win that series. They do.
I think
KD's
so,
healthy.
yeah.
But
Yeah, he wasn't though. So
he wasn't. And on top of
just
that,
how the cookie crumbles.
and on top of that, the Raptors fucking playoff series to that point was an unreal run. We were down 2-0 to the Giannis Bucks, who were
Yeah.
like in peak shape. We came back, beat them 6. We won the series 4-2. We basically swept them.
Reverse sweep.
Who else
We
did you
ma-
go through? You
yeah.
went through the Sixers in the game
We
7.
made
you
Joel
went through
cry.
you went through Giannis.
And then we just beat Orlando. Nothing really to write home on.
In
about that.
5. Orlando stole a game.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
cheesing it.
From
Like,
half
look at
court,
it.
half
Yeah,
court shot.
that was
buddy.
wild. Yeah,
DJ
and hey, Kawhi bringing them a ring
Augustine.
too. It's fucking. I'm just at least Kawhi snagged a ring. He literally He did. I get he didn't carry them. They was a full team effort. That was far from a carry.
Without
Like,
Kawhi, we don't win, so it doesn't really
no,
matter.
and that's fine. I mean, he's an all NBA talent. Like you do that with any really championship team in the last 4 years. Take their main guy off. You're not gonna win without him. Sorry.
Yeah,
Take Giannis off the Bucks. They don't win.
no.
Take Steph Curry off the Warriors last year. They don't win.
They don't.
And all it was is Kawhi. What Kawhi did was
They don't
disgusting.
sniff
and
the play-in last year, let alone win.
exactly. Yeah, and he brought Toronto their first chip, and honestly, just completed hit. Not his legacy, but there's such a huge career boost from that ring alone. That was crazy what he did. From going not playing and then just okay, I'll be on the Raptors. Fuck it, I'm gonna bring you guys a ring and dip.
And in my
Wild that he
opinion,
dipped, but
if he comes back, if he were to come back to Toronto, we would have traded for Paul George. It would have been Lowry, Paul George, Kawhi.
you beat the Bucks.
We
You beat the Warriors.
We would have lost Pascal in the trade for Paul
Yeah.
George.
Yeah,
But we would have kept Lowry, kept Kawhi, got PG, kept Ibaka, kept Marc Gasol, whose last good season was with the Raptors that year.
and
and
that's
our
like
core.
I'm sorry. Just because he didn't have a good season with the Lakers either, it's been a known fact. Just some guys can go to a team and just crumble. We don't know if he would have fell off with the Raptors. He could have stayed with them. His done still good. So
Gasol, in my
you win the
opinion,
chip. Yeah, no, I think
No.
They win the chip again because you beat Giannis. Look at the last
Yeah.
2-3 years. You beat Giannis. If they would have stayed together, you beat Giannis, beat the Warriors. The Celtics won't give you trouble unless for some reason Kawhi and Paul George want to shit the bed, which I don't think they would.
but then you got Lowry to back them up there, which
Exactly.
in the
And
playoffs,
Freddie,
by the way, playing Lowry, he is a thing. Found that out the other day.
Yeah.
Outlandish.
38, 36, somewhere around there.
But yeah. No, guys at Unit. Fucking the Bucks destroyed the Heat yesterday, though. We
Bad
gotta
too.
keep going. That was outlandish. We already covered it once. We have to talk about it. They destroyed the Heat. Destroyed them. 128 to fucking 100 or some shit like that. Without Giannis. That's pathetic.
Yeah.
That is
Wild.
pathetic.
They took game 2. They didn't have Giannis in game 2.
No,
No.
you honest.
I didn't get to watch. I didn't get to watch it.
Yesterday? No. No, they beat
Wild.
them. Just
So he did
destroyed
sit
them.
out.
Yeah.
Wow. Did he get
Um,
hurt mid game, or was that at the end of game 1?
Mid game one,
Yeah, no, the start of
or like
the second
10
quarter.
minutes in. Yeah,
Yeah, start of the second quarter, I think.
Wow. See, that's what I mean. Though the Bucks can pull through without Giannis. I find.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did eat them alive. I'm sorry, 138 to 2022. I know it may not seem like much, but that's what a 16-point lead.
16-point win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Um,
questioning
and-
my math there for and we already know that we kind of not avoided talking to them, but we kind of glossed over them because it's not really a big win here because we know what's happening. Nuggets are up 2-0 now, which bound to happen. Jamal Murray though, nice little 40 piece,
40 bomb.
40 bomb.
Yeah.
Nice to see Murray back. He's
Murray-
gonna definitely
Murray been
definitely
averaging
do some
20
work
all
for them.
season quietly.
yeah. I think
Definitely
he
got some
kind
good
of.
head.
I think he wow, okay. I think he kind of he went under the radar though, for sure this year. And oh my god, big playoff cat though, 10 and 12, filthy. Love to see that. Now Ant though, he definitely did step up a bit when it didn't matter though, because you're down 2-0, 41-2. So they trade at 40 burgers. I like how Jamal does that. He'll just if he gets 40, someone else gets 40
You
too.
can have it. You can have 40
Ant's a
as
shooting
well.
guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I imagine they're probably close, similar to guarding each other at some point of the game. So Jamal Murray says defense, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
40,
Don't worry
you can get
about it,
42,
yeah.
kid. Yeah,
Um,
you get 40, I get 40. That's because him and Dono trade it, like sickening, but
Dono, by the way, Dono and the Cavs beat the Knicks finally. First game. Nobody could shoot. Nobody could throw a rock in the ocean that first game. The Knicks scraped away with that win. They did. They didn't really deserve it. Neither team really deserved to win game 1. It was whoever got the last bucket. That's like it came down to a basically a game-winning layup for the Knicks, and then that was it. That was it. Really
I mean,
had
game
to.
1, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I was gonna
Hey,
say I
Nick.
don't.
Yeah.
Back up. I said take the over at game 1. Game 2 over did not work.
What?
Game
Oh, did he
2
go
over
under?
for Donovan.
What was he at? How many points?
He had
17
like
and 13.
18. Yeah, and 13.
By the way,
Well,
that's
13
double.
assists.
for the casual viewer. That's underachieving for Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs.
Yeah,
We
actually,
expect 70 a night from you, big guy. Get out there and shoot the rock.
Even in the regular
No,
season, it's
he didn't
underachieving. Because
even want to
17 is
shoot,
quiet for
bro.
Dono. Dono's a 27 to 30 point per game scorer. That's quiet for Dono, I think. 17.
Donovan's
but-
gonna have a D Wade career. It's gonna
I
be
watched
insane.
that game. Holy fuck, Garland was on fire. Donald would get the ball and just instantly pass to Garland because he was not missing. He was cooking whoever,
He ain't no chump.
not even hitting rim. Donald was like, "Nah, I'm taking backseat this game."
So
13
Garland led,
assists,
eh?
Garland
13
is
assists,
not
and
a chump.
No,
nine
not
or
like
10 of
Garland.
them were to Garland.
And
Guy
he had
who
what,
was
31 or 32?
33, I want to say.
32. No, 32. Get
32?
wrong. You're wrong, son. Now the Cavs
Shut
did. Cavs did come. Yeah, they did ball out though in game 2, up by 17. So that's
They
not
were up
bad.
by 25 until they took all the starters off
Yeah.
with the
The
final. couple
smartest
minutes
play
left.
there too. Like no point
yeah.
of them getting injured. So best play there.
quick, Rui Hachimura, guy's a stud in the playoffs,
Yeah.
apparently. Back-to-back 20 bombs off the bench. First player to have like, I think it was, he had like 26 the other night. I was texting Johnny during this game
Yeah.
saying like, if without Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura, they lose game 1, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they need it. They need
Oh.
it. Rui and Reeves in game 1.
Their
and,
role players are their team.
Yeah.
even in a game 2 loss, because like I know we got to jump from game 1 to 2 because like
I'm
we're
not
getting
worried about it.
perfect. Because even with a game 2 in a loss, he still put up 20, which is I'm sorry more than people will expect. Because there's no way
More
you're
than
gonna
Davis.
expect. Yeah, there's no way you're
Yeah.
expecting with a guy like Davis, LeBron. You're not expecting, in my opinion, Rui Hachimura to give you a 20, maybe a 17,
Yeah.
15. And I know it's a 3-point difference there from what I said, but it's those 3 points really matter. And even in a loss, 20 points is solid because we know what to come for the future.
Yeah.
And Bob Dylan Brooks for some reason thinks he can jaw out my boy LeBron. Like lay down. He's actually I'm starting to think he's playing a character. It's a troll. He has to be trolling, or he's just
He's
so
playing a polite
ignorant.
type character, in my opinion.
It's wild. Like, what are you doing saying, he's old, I don't care about LeBron until he gives me 40, that's when I respect somebody.
I think
You had
we
12
also,
and he had 28, pal. What are you talking about?
I think we also forget that I saw this the other day. Dylan Brooks, it was either a Facebook post or a tweet. He was like in love with LeBron when he was a kid.
Yep.
So shut
Oh,
the fuck
he's in
up.
love with
They
Draymond
usually do.
too.
Yeah, they
He
usually
looks
do.
up to Draymond.
No, it's
And
unfortunate though,
Austin
because
Reeves was a LeBron hater.
yeah, I've seen that. A lot of people will be LeBron haters, and then when they go to his
Oh.
team, it's weird.
Here it is. He's
They
a
won
legend.
without Ja though too. Like that's out of pocket. I'm
They
sorry. the
always do it
Lakers-
without Ja.
I know. They're a good team without Ja, but I just LeBron and the Lakers. What they don't give them a game without Ja, man. What are you
No.
doing? They should have
Um,
lost that game. Just they shit the bed.
Here's the quote from Dylan Brooks on LeBron. He's a legend, but when I'm on the floor, you're just another player to me. I don't care who you are. You're just 6'8", 270 pounds, and you're a basketball player. He's 6'8", 270 of a ruthless animal. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, basketball players of all time. Buddy, you know he's
It's a
just
crazy
not
take,
another
too.
guy. Shut up.
You're 6'7", 280. Why do you say that so casually?
He's 6'8", 280 and moves better than you. Shut
And
up.
I actually, and I when you said that, Nick, because every time this fucking clown speaks, I think it's a fake quote until I see a video play out. I'm actually saying it because you saying that now, I generally don't even. I thought, okay, did Nick get baited here? Is this a fake quote?
No.
It's probably not.
No,
It's
this was put out by ESPN and SportsCenter. No,
yeah,
it's real.
clown, fucking clown. Like that is wild.
Oh, here's another one. He's not at all the same level that he was when he was in Cleveland winning championships and in Miami. I wish I got to see that. It would have been a harder task, but I'm playing with what I've got.
Nah, he's playing a character.
You're not a real human.
Bro,
This
he gave
man-
you 28 and fucking
NPC.
12. Like, what do you want to? And don't even go on to game 1. Like, oh, I can't wait. And it's unfortunate. I know it's gonna
Oh.
sound sick. LeBron, flip a fucking switch now. I'm saying flip a switch
I
when
wanna
you
see a
giving this guy
figgy
30.
burger.
No, yeah, pieces clown the fuck
Yeah,
up, bro. 'Cause
LeBron-
he's gonna keep disrespecting you.
LeBron's
He's
not a
scared,
guy who says,
and I don't know why.
Yeah, LeBron's not a guy who does the MJ and he says, I took it personally. No,
Yeah.
LeBron will just go, what do you say? And then he'll go, cool. And if you hear LeBron respond, you know, like it pissed him off. But if you watch LeBron go, oh, next game,
Cool.
expect 50. Expect
He
50.
shouldn't. And he even told him, "Get the fuck out of my face, bum!" Like he told him that mid game. And I know I'm going to sound like a LeBron hater. LeBron, what are you doing beefing with Dylan Brooks? Clean him the fuck up now. And listen now, because it's gonna actually be embarrassing. You
The
don't need
most
to be beefing with this
disrespectful
clown.
thing LeBron's ever done, it was to your boy Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart was trying to post up. LeBron looked at him and went,
Yeah.
and walked away.
Absurd. Yeah, wild.
Absurd behavior.
And
Isa-
LeBron can clown on people, and he's
Yeah.
very capable of it because he's done it before. I'm going to want to see a minimum 39, 40. I want a 40 piece actually minimum.
From you,
Shut
It's
this,
LeBron.
even over
shut this
tonight,
clown
or-
up, man. Yeah, you
it's
should.
tonight,
And if
right?
he doesn't, I know. Have they played
Tomorrow?
yesterday? Yeah,
Okay.
no, tomorrow, I think. Yeah, they played yesterday. He just, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I gotta say it. It's embarrassing. You
Yeah.
don't need to be beefing with Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
And it's not even you, LeBron. It's just the fact now you gotta retaliate and you gotta end it now. You gotta end
Yeah.
it tomorrow or the next day. I think he plays Friday, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shut it down. End it.
Jaren,
Jaren Jackson Jr.
yeah, I was just about to say it. JJJ won
Okay.
Defensive Player of the Year. You
Yeah,
boys give
did
me your
anyone,
take on that.
I'm trying to think
And
about
then
our
Anthony
predictions quickly.
Disney
Did
got scared.
who did we say was gonna win Defensive Player of the Year? Did we say
Jaren
Jaren
Jackson
Jackson?
Jr.
We all
We all
said
said
that.
Yeah, it was
Jaren
pretty. It
Jackson
was
Jr.
pretty straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, and I know this is gonna sound crazy. In maybe 20 years from now, I think people are going to just the Defensive Player of the Year award in general. I think people are going to give Jaren Jackson Jr. more credit than he actually deserves, which is I know
Yeah.
it sounds stupid because he might win a couple more. But just seeing that Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis probably will never win one. Anthony Davis is a league's better defender than him, in my opinion. And guess
Yeah.
what? In 20-15 years, if Jaren Jackson Jr. gets maybe another one, they're going to try to put him over Anthony
Yeah.
Davis for a
Davis.
defender,
Yeah.
which is wild. But that's the only downfall I could say to
It
him winning.
happens.
Yeah, it just happens, which you have to actually literally witness the eye test. But without bashing, hey, I'll give him his flowers. I think it was acceptable, makes sense. One guy that should have been in the conversation though, because I've watched it happen all year, and I don't really actually know why he wasn't, because it's not like his seed fell a whole lot. I don't get why Nicholas Claxton wasn't in the Defensive Player of the Year race at all, because he actually, you go look at it, him and JJJ's statistics side by side, fucking right, he should have been. It's unfortunate that he plays in fucking Brooklyn,
Yeah, but
so he's not going to get the
nobody
credit.
cares about the Nets.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And it's unfortunate because I watched them all year with Kyrie and Durant, and I watched what Claxton did. There wasn't really a reason for him not to be in there.
Yeah.
JJJ's bigger name, I guess. Makes more sense. He's a higher seed, and I get it. So good for him, though. It's nice that he has it. I think he probably will get another one within the next 5-6 years. Probably honestly in the next 3 years. I think he probably snags one more. Because Defensive Player of the Year, when you get one, if you're a center, you probably will snag another one.
Oh, you always.
Yeah.
It's almost like a pattern. Hakeem has two. Shaq has multiple. Fucking Rudy
No,
Gobert.
I don't think Shaq has none. Shaq has none.
I thought Shaq had one. I thought
No,
Shaq had
Shaq's
a couple.
defense is actually a little over.
No, he has one.
No, I don't think Shaq does.
No, he had
You can
that
check.
perfect season almost.
Yes, he did. He did. He had the perfect season.
Okay, I'm wrong.
No,
Yeah, we're
no. The perfect season was tarnished by Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Somebody
have a
took it
defense
from
player
him.
there. You looked up. I don't think he does. Now Dwight, though, we
yeah,
obviously know
yeah.
Dwight 3-time. Rudy Gobert 3-time. Unfortunately, I don't think Shaq does that. Bro, I'll literally, you can search it up right now. I don't think he does.
Fox won Clutch Player of the Year. I thought it was gonna be DeMar.
Fox,
You guys
yeah.
Wow.
said Fox.
Yeah, told you, Topper. Shaq's
No,
defense
he's
is
never
over.
won.
No, it's
Wow.
still actually a little. People give him more credit than he does. But yeah, Shaq, not Shaq. Fox winning Clutch Player of the Year. I did think he was going to go to Kyrie, but I think he's a lack of games. And don't get me wrong, Fox well deserved it. Seeing what he does in the playoffs, he's him. So like,
Yeah.
well deserved. So that's cool that he did win it. First ever too. Nice too, because Fox really wasn't getting a lot of credit. We're really doing a whole lot within the last 4 years since he was actually drafted. Longer
Yeah.
than that, I think. But he wasn't really doing a whole lot. It's nice to see him come into step into those shoes, step into the light a bit more with the playoff success too. That's nice.
He has more accomplishments than Damian Lillard. Let's go.
Does it?
What's Damian Lillard done?
Bubble MVP,
Accomplishments-wise.
multiple All
Oh,
Stars.
bubble MVP.
All
Was that,
NBA.
was that a real trophy? I still haven't.
I
figured this
don't
out.
know. I know it pops up on his basketball reference, so it is a real trophy, I think.
A Mickey trophy.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's not if it's on their basketball reference, it's a real trophy. So, and I think it is. I'll search it up
If
quickly.
that's
but
on,
yeah,
if he
wild,
put
man.
that on his mantle and not in the garbage, Damian
It's
Lillard,
it's exactly where it went.
you are not 75, top 75.
Dwight should have went over him, but
Yes, Dwight should have been. It's
Discussion for
not
another day.
controversial.
yeah.
By the way, can we quick little thing? They did a
Yeah.
vote through players of who the GOAT was. Jordan won, obviously.
Yeah.
It was Jordan, LeBron, and then 1%
T-Mac.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, that's crazy. Who voted T-Mac? Like, what the fuck? T-Mac, what you doing sneaking yourself in there?
Like,
And Nick, it's not even one person voting because there's 1%. I think the poll is so big, multiple people I think had to vote T-Mac to put that 1% up
they
there.
had to.
Wild. He was tied for 4th. So that's crazy. Yeah.
Like, I respect if the question was with no injuries, who would have been the GOAT?
Yeah.
T-Mac has the 1%, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was
I don't think
playing
T-Mac ever
insane
made it
with
out of the
that
second
injury.
round.
No, but
So
I'm saying
I
if
know,
he
but
never
no,
got
I get what
injured,
you're
he has
saying. But the fact that
potential.
he's the GOAT, like you put him as the GOAT, what makes him the GOAT? It's 13 points in 30 seconds. Okay.
Good
Like,
for
oh yeah,
him.
by the way, the bubble thing, it was on his basketball reference when it first happened. They took it off. So I don't
Okay. Thank
it was
God.
there. It was there.
Because there was a
Nice.
picture of Dame in like the
Holden.
Blazers cheesing like with a fucking bubble jersey, with a fucking bubble award.
Yeah, and that was real. That short award actually does look like that and everything. That's wild.
Outlandish
Wild.
behavior.
This T-Mac shit, what are you doing? Who's voting? Because it's not just one person, like I said, it's multiple people. So who's voting you, T-Mac? What you doing? Who you paying? Like, slide me some
T-Mac
cash.
voted
I'll
for
vote for you.
T-Mac.
No, he did. I know he did. He had to. No way he didn't.
No way. I think we covered everything. Anything you boys want to talk about?
I'm trying to think. Honestly, look, there's not a lot. I think there's 3 games tonight, which we went the Kings, Warriors.
What series haven't we brought up yet?
Celtics, Hawks, but I mean, like, it's
But-
series like that.
It's over already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tatum will give you his 30. Derek White, though, I will add Derek White. I love the fact that they added Derek White. Such
Love
a
that little
solid
boy.
piece. Gave you 26 the other night. Love to see it, and I can't fucking wait because I'm counting down the days when they beat the Bucks, because they will. I'm going to clown that. He won't see it because I'm a nobody. This guy, don't want anything to. You don't know who the fuck I am. Gilbert Arenas, you fucking clown. I can't wait till they beat the Bucks because he had such a garbage, outlandish take. Like, but they beat. I don't care without Middleton. They beat Giannis, just Giannis, that you were giving so much credit. But beat him last year. They will beat him again. And when it comes that time, you will eat your words. You fucking joke. Can't stand Gilbert sometimes.
the
Just credit
problem-
in the 90s and everybody else.
The problem with
I
Gilbert,
wouldn't do that if I were you. He'll pull a gun on you. We know
pull
it's
up.
fast.
He'll pull up. He'll keep this clip. Wait till you have a kid. Pull up and slap him around in front of you.
Embody him. Those
Well,
Scooter defense.
I still have yet to watch that video. Apparently, it's fucking
Hilarious.
hilarious.
It's like a 40. It's like a 45-minute Instagram live. That's another reason why I like Gilbert so much, because obviously he was a hooper too. But that alone makes it so funny. Joke, he does have some garbage takes though sometimes, and obviously the Celtics.
Gilbert
Hawks
either has the
series,
best
that's
take of the
over.
day or the worst take of the year. There's no in between.
Yeah, no, you're right. I
No in
agree with that.
between.
And now the Celtics Hawks, like we said, it was over when it started because Trae
Yeah.
Young ain't doing nothing. You're going to the finals, in my opinion. Celtics probably, in my opinion, I think they're winning the chip. So this, unfortunately, is going to fly by for them. No one's really going to acknowledge this series.
No.
But I mean, I think they deserved it having the hardest drought last year. So it's about time to get a little easy series.
Yeah.
I'll give them
Fair.
that.
Fair enough. I mean,
I'm
they've
curious
earned
about
it.
my boy
You're
Brown.
the
Though.
second.
Yeah.
You're the second seed. You earned it.
Murray, though, I know you two pretty hung up on Murray. DeJounte
DeJounte?
Murray.
I just
Yeah,
like
he did.
DeJounte as a player.
Oh yeah. A nice little 30 piece too, 36 and 6, 29, but round up. Always round up.
Yeah.
A little 36 and 6. I like that.
Guy's a unit. Good for him. Good for him, guys.
I'm
Fuck,
glad
boys.
to see my boy Tatum though with a 30-point fucking double.
It's been a
But he's eating.
pretty productive podcast, I'd say.
Also, it's kind of like
yeah.
when it comes to playoffs time though too, like there's actually little games that we can really discuss compared to like a normal NBA night with 6 different games, 5 to 6 different games. You know,
But
they're only getting
yeah.
3.
But the best
So.
thing about the playoffs is somebody's always saying something stupid. So there's
Yeah.
always a talking point about the playoffs.
What game are you looking forward to the most coming up though? Me, I think it will be, I want to say Sun Clippers, but it's so unfortunate Kawhi's gone and it's sickening. I gotta go with Lakers Grizzlies now though. So I
Yeah,
want to see what LeBron
yeah.
does. I
Yeah, me
really
too.
do.
Timberwolves in 6.
If
This is-
Jokic goes out sad like that, this
You
is
are
crazy.
the guy that put together a 10,000 plus parlay, eh? You
Oh,
really
yeah.
are.
And then it's one
Oh,
off from
fuck
him.
yeah.
The worst part, I
In
put
the
20. I
last-
put $20 in AD winning MVP at the start of the year. Thought it was gonna be his. I thought it was gonna be his revenge season. He was looking good coming out of camp, but he was like 10 games in. I tore my leg. Thanks, buddy.
I almost
My
won a
payout was
grand off Tapper though.
$800.
I almost won $1,000 off Tapper without putting anything up because me and him bet Tatum. I said Tatum will win it MVP this year right at the end, and Tapper said Curry, and we said $1,000 whoever win if they win that. And Tatum
Yeah.
actually was a front runner for a little bit, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna cash out.
Tatum was gonna win.
I think he was close, but obviously Joel and Jokic just
Yeah.
snapped. Even Giannis too. They all just fucking went hard.
They went crazy. Well, I think that's been today's episode. What? Go ahead.
When I make parlays, I always make good parlays. Dawn over 20 points.
have to.
And then
plus
the last thing is always Nets to win the ring, Timberwolves to win the ring. You always have to end it on
just
an
take my
absolute-
money. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
an
plus
absolute 1 in a
1,200
million.
always, plus 1,800, plus
I
2,000.
really do feel bad for those poor bastards who pegged the Nets to win it this year.
Oh my god, it's actually sickening, and I'm so like, imagine if I did my $2,000 bet from a couple years ago
That
on.
was crazy that you were
this
gonna
year.
do it.
No, I did do it, Nick. It was I did do the $2,000 bet. Yeah. Oh
You lost
yeah.
$2,000.
Yes, that's my biggest loss ever, and yeah, it was what's called. I put $2,000 to the Nets when they had him, Harden, and Kyrie.
That's not a bad bet though.
It wasn't at all because listen, I put $2,000. I wouldn't actually been able to sleep at night. Me not betting it because I was so confident. I put $2,000 on them winning the chip. Would have turned into 6.5 or something like that. I had to. And that night, the next I bet it that night or that Kyrie went down with Giannis hurting him. Giannis landed on put his leg out front and Kyrie rolled his ankle.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're the
Wild.
reason for the Nets' downfall.
Yeah, I suppose.
Butterfly effect. Good job.
For real though. For real. She didn't want to see me succeed.
Well, that's been today's episode of Small Town Sports. We'll see you guys in the next one.